Here's one thing about ashwagandha that you should definitely know. Ashwagandha is beneficial, but you should use it in the afternoon or the evening. The reason is ashwagandha can mediate cortisol, which is good. However, we have what's called a cortisol rhythm. When you wake up in the morning, you actually want your cortisol high.
Did you know that if you have low cortisol, stress feels more stressful? In the brain and body, cortisol binds to the glucocorticoid receptor. Researchers wanted to know what would happen if you reduce the amount of the glucocorticoid receptor in mice. Therefore, essentially having the same levels of cortisol, these mice are less responsive, which mimics a state of low cortisol. To do this, they had one group that had about 50% of the average glucocorticoid receptors, and one group that was overexpressing the glucocorticoid receptor. The mice that were deficient in the glucocorticoid receptor had increased helplessness and increased depressive symptoms, whereas the overexpression mice had reduced helplessness and an enhanced ability to regulate their stress. Cortisol actually allows us to cope and respond properly to stress. So if you have high cortisol, cortisol is likely not the issue. The issue is the underlying stressor elevating the cortisol in the first place. So taking herbs and supplements to try and reduce your cortisol without addressing the underlying root cause may actually worsen your symptoms and worsen your ability to cope. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.